You never made me rush to be okay tonight. You gave me all the time to find the light. You didn't say it's been a week, get well. You just sat beside me in my cell of sadness, grief, and heavy days. You never rushed the healing phase. You let me cry, you let me break, and love me through my own earthquake. The pressure to be fine is a heavy chain, but you released it again and again. You didn't put a clock on my chest, you just let me rest and rest. You never made me rush to be okay. You let me heal so slow. The only way the heart can really grow. You didn't ask me to pretend. You loved me until the very end of every dark and lonely night. You held my hand without a fight. I took my time, I found my way, because you never made me rush to be okay. The saxophone takes a long, slow breath. He knows that music heals through depth of rushing, pushing, forcing sound. The slowest notes are the most profound. I used to think I had to heal on time, a schedule for this heart of mine. But you just held the calendar and tore every page that asked for more. The slow is not a failure, it's a grace, the only honest healing pace. You never made me rush to be okay. You let me heal so slow. The only way the heart can really grow. You didn't ask me to pretend. You loved me until the very end. Maybe slow healing is the bravest art, the patient mending of the heart. Take your time, take your time. Healing is not a climb, not a climb. You never rushed me, you never rushed me through the dark sea, through the dark sea. Thank you for the patience, thank you for the wait. The slow healing is my fate, my fate. I'm okay now, I'm okay now, because you showed me how, showed me how. your breath beside my ear. When the world was loud and unclear, you didn't try to fix the dark. You just sat beside my spark, and in the silence something grew, a peace I never knew. The loudest love can sometimes blind, but the quiet love is the gentle kind that doesn't need to speak or solve. It just holds and lets the pain dissolve. You were the quiet I didn't know I needed, just your peace. The noise inside me found its release. Not in words, not in plans, just in the safety of your hands. The silence was not empty space, it was a warm and healing place. You didn't shout, you didn't leave, you gave the quiet I couldn't conceive. The saxophone rests between his notes. The silence is what the healing wrote. He knows the music needs the pause, the quiet without a cause. I used to fill the air with sound, afraid of what I'd find when silence came around. But you just sat in the hush with me and taught my heart to finally be. The quiet is not a void, it's a home, a place where healing likes to roam. You were the quiet I didn't know I needed, just your peace. The noise inside me found its release. Not in words, not in plans, just in the safety of your hands. Maybe quiet is the loudest form of care, the healing that happens when you're just there. Just be quiet, just be still. The quiet heals, the quiet heals. You were the silence, you were the space, the healing grace, the healing grace. Thank you for the quiet I didn't know I needed, I needed. You taught me how to hold my own hand tonight, not with grasping, not with fight, but with the gentleness you showed. When my own heart overflowed, you placed your fingers next to mine, and in that touch, a different sign that I could learn the same soft art and hold myself when we're apart. The love you gave was not a chain, it was a window in the rain. You showed me what my hand could do, and now I hold my own and you. You taught me how to hold my own hand with grace, with care, the way a promise I can keep, to hold myself the way you did. You taught me how to be my own lid. The saxophone learned from a teacher's hand how to hold the reed and understand that the touch is not just technique, it's the love that makes the music speak. I used to need someone to hold me tight, afraid of my own lonely night. But then your fingers taught me how, and I'm not lonely even now. The gift you gave was not yours, stay. It was the skill you taught me every day. You taught me how to hold my own hand with grace, with care. The way you held me in your prayer. I learned the rhythm from your palm, the soft, forgiving, healing calm. Maybe love's true gift is not forever. It's teaching you to love yourself in any weather. I hold my own, I hold my own. The seed you've sown, the seed you've grown. Thank you, love, thank you, love, for teaching me to rise above, above. My own hand is warm, my own hand is kind. You taught me my own mind. My own mind. You love me quietly, and that was everything tonight. No grand gestures, no spotlights, no fight. Just your hand upon my back when the world began to crack. Just your breath beside my ear when I was drowning in my fear. You didn't need to shout your love, you just stayed, and that was enough. The loudest loves can sometimes break, the quiet ones are the ones that make a home inside the silent space, the most enduring, gentle grace. You loved me quietly, and that was everything I needed. The seed of love that never pleaded for attention, for applause, just the quiet, steady cause of healing, of holding, of being near. The silent love that conquers fear. You didn't scream, you didn't show, you just loved me, soft and low. The saxophone plays the softest song, the one that doesn't need to be strong. He knows the quiet note can hold the stories that the loud have quietest sound is the safest, softest healing ground. The river doesn't shout to flow, the quiet love is all I know. You love me quietly, and that was everything I needed. The seed of love that never pleaded for attention, for applause, just the quiet, steady cause. Maybe quiet love is the deepest art, the healing of the silent heart. Quiet love, sent from above, sent from above. You didn't need to shout, you didn't need to prove. The quiet love made me move, made me move. Everything was the quiet love you'd bring, you'd bring. Thank you for the quiet everything. You were the place I could unlearn the pain tonight. The old lessons that had left a stain on how I thought I had to be worthy, to be free. You didn't teach me something new, you just showed me what was always true, that I could drop the heavy load and walk a different, softer road. The pain had taught me how to hide, but you were the safe, unfolding tide. You didn't lecture, didn't push, you just let the old pain hush. You were the place I could unlearn the pain, the hurt, the fear, the stories I had carried year by year. You didn't argue or demand, you just held my heart inside your hand. And in that holding something broke, the old chains, the heavy yoke. I learned to put the pain down slow, because you were the place I could let it go. The saxophone learned a different scale, one that didn't tell the same old tale of broken notes and broken dreams. He learned to love the in-betweens. I used to carry every wound like gold, the story of the pain I told, but you just let me set it down and find a different, softer ground. The unlearning is the hardest art, but you held the space inside your heart. You were the place I could unlearn the pain, the hurt, the fear, the stories I had carried year by year. You didn't argue or demand, you just held my heart inside your hand. Maybe unlearning is the highest form of learning. you for the classroom. Thank you for the art of unlearning the pain inside my heart. Inside my heart. I'm new now. I'm new now. Because you showed me how. Showed me how. Showed me how. Showed me how. You can feel two things at once tonight, the sad and the hopeful, the wrong and the right. Your heart is not a single note, it's a chord that learns to float. You can miss someone and still be glad they're gone. You can be weak and still be strong. The feelings don't have to make sense or agree. They just have to be and set you free. The sky is not just blue or gray, it holds the night and holds the day. Your heart is wide, your heart is deep, it can hold what it needs to keep. You can feel two things at once, that's not confusion. It's the beautiful, honest human conclusion that life is not a simple line, it's a tapestry of design. You can love and grieve, you can laugh and cry, but both in is not a lie. Let the feelings stand side by side. You can feel two things at once. Let them abide. Saxophone plays a major and a minor at the same time, a double diviner. He knows the chord is richer when it blends, but both are never ends. I used to think I had to pick a side, to choose the joy or choose the tide of sadness, grief or bitter end. But now I know the heart can bend, the both in is a sacred space, the complicated honest grace. You can feel two things at once, that's not confusion. It's the beautiful, honest human conclusion that life is not a simple line, it's a tapestry of design. Maybe two feelings are better than one, the full moon and the hidden sun. You don't have to choose, you don't have to lose one feeling for another. Just let them be together. Both and both and both and both and both and both and hardest day is still just one day tonight. The sun will set, the stars will find their light. No matter how the hours drag and strain, tomorrow will not be the same. The pain that feels like it will never end is just a chapter that will bend into a morning you can't yet see, but it's coming. Just wait and be. The clock will turn, the page will move. The hardest day has something to prove, that it cannot stay forever here. It will disappear. The hardest day is still just one day, not a life. You've survived 100 before, through the strife. This one will join the faded crowd of days that screamed but were not loud enough to break the final thread. Tomorrow you will lift your head. The hardest day is just one page in the book of your beautiful age. The saxophone had his hardest day when his reed split and he couldn't play. But the next morning a new reed grew, and he played a note that carried through. I used to think the hard days stacked into a mountain that couldn't be cracked, but now I know each one stands alone, and each one has a stepping stone. The night is long, the dark is deep, but the morning has a promise to keep. The hardest day is still just one day, not a life. You've survived 100 before, through the strife. This one will join the faded crowd of days that screamed but were not loud. Maybe the hardest day is just a messenger in disguise, bringing you the gift of your own rise. Just one day, just one day. It will fade away, it will fade away. The sun will rise, the sun will rise. The hardest day is just a disguise, a disguise. sadness will take their flight. The storms will rage, the winds will blow, but underneath you'll always know that you are vast, you are wide, the unchanging place where feelings hide. The weather comes and goes and shifts, but the sky remains, that's your gift. The rain is not the atmosphere, the thunder is not the hemisphere. You are the container, not the content. The sky is where your soul is sent. You are the sky, the weather is just passing through. The sadness, the anger, the joy, they're not the real you. You are the endless blue above, the constant quiet, steady love. Ooh, the storms will come and storms will leave, but you are what they can't deceive. You are the sky, watch the clouds go by. You are the sky, you don't have to try. The saxophone knows he is the breath, not every note, not life and death. He watches his music float away and knows he is not what he plays. I used to think I was my fear, every anxious cloud that hovered near. But now I know I am the space, the sky that holds the human race. The weather changes, the sky does not. You are the peace that you forgot. You are the sky, the weather is just passing through. The sadness, the anger, the joy, they're not the real you. You are the endless blue above, the constant quiet, steady love. Maybe being the sky is the deepest truth, the unchanging wisdom of your youth. You are the sky, you are the sky, you are the sky. The clouds pass by, stay still, you stay still. The sky is your will. You don't have to forgive to move on tonight. The weight you're carrying doesn't need to be made right. Not every wound requires a pardon. You can just step out of the garden where the hurt was planted long ago, and let yourself finally know that moving forward is not the same as speaking a forgiving name. The door can close without a key. You don't have to set the other person free. The only freedom that you need is the permission proceed. You don't have to forgive to move on, just walk away. The past can't stay the past at the end of the day. You don't owe them a blessing or a prayer, just your own 2 feet taking you somewhere else, away from the place that broke. Move on with every word unspoken, every choke. The journey doesn't ask for a signed release. You don't have to forgive to find your peace. The saxophone doesn't forgive the fall. The dent hit his brass against the wall, but he learned to play a different song and leave the dent where it belongs. I used to think I had to say it's fine to every ghost, to every sign, but now I know I can just go and let the unforgiven lie low. The tree doesn't forgive the axe it grows around the scar and simply knows. You don't have to forgive to move on, just walk away. The past can't stay the past at the end of the day. You don't owe them a blessing or a prayer, just your own 2 feet taking you somewhere. Maybe moving on is the only grace that doesn't need to see the other face. Walk away, walk away. No need to stay, no need to say you're sorry, you're sorry. Just move along, sing your own song. You don't have to forgive, just live, just live. Your feelings are not facts tonight. The fear you feel is not a future sight. The sadness that says you'll never heal is not the final honest deal. You can feel like giving up and still stay. The feeling is a cloud, not the day. Your heart can scream you're not enough, but that's just feelings calling your bluff. The thermometer's not the weather. The feeling is not the forever. You can cry and still be strong. The feeling doesn't write the song. Your feelings are not facts. They're visitors who pass, like footsteps walking through the grass. They leave a mark, they leave a trace, but they are not the whole of space. You are the field, they are the feet. The feeling is not the final beat. chest. The panic says you're gonna die, but you're still here, you don't know why. Your feelings are not facts, they're visitors who pass, like footsteps walking through the grass. They leave a mark, they leave a trace, but they are not the whole of space. Maybe feelings are the weather of the mind, but you're the sky of every kind. Feelings come, feelings go, like the ebb and the flow, like the high and the low. They are not true, they are not you. Feelings are not facts, it's true, it's true. You don't have to rush your healing tonight. The wound will close when it's ready, not when you're right. The scar will form in its own sweet time. You cannot force the healing rhyme. The bone will knit, the heart will mend, but not because you push the end. The slow is not a failure, not a sin. The slow is how the healing wins. The tree doesn't rush to seal the bark. The night doesn't hurry to find the spark. The healing has its own heartbeat. You don't have to compete. You don't have to rush your healing. Take the time you need. The broken places know how to read the rhythm of their own repair. Let the healing take you there. The slowest river still finds the sea. The patient heart still learns to be free and whole and true. You don't have to rush, the healing will find you. The saxophone learns a phrase so slow. It takes him weeks to make it grow. He doesn't push, he doesn't fret. He knows the music isn't done yet. I used to put a deadline on my piece, a calendar for my release. But now I let the healing be as slow as it needs to be for me. The scar is not a race you run. The healing is under your own sun. You don't have to rush your healing. Take the time you need. The broken places know how to read the rhythm of their own repair. Let the healing take you there. You can start healing in the middle tonight. You don't need the beginning to make it right. You don't need the first page or the prologue. You can start here on this very fog. The middle is not a failure, not a loss. It's just a different place to cross. The path is not a straight, clean line. The middle is yours, and it's fine. The song doesn't need the first verse to play. You can jump in on the chorus day. The healing doesn't check your start date. It just opens the gate. You can start healing in the middle, right where you stand. You don't need to rewind, you don't need a plan. The middle is holy, the middle is true. The middle is waiting for you. You can take a breath and begin right now. You don't need to know the where or how. The middle is a beautiful place to start. Healing begins in the middle of the heart. The saxophone joins in on the bridge. He doesn't wait for the beginning's edge. He hears the music playing still and adds his breath to the middle's will. I used to think I had to start from scratch to heal the wound, to lift the latch. But now I know the middle's door is open wide and something more. The chapter you're on is the only one. The healing has already begun. You can start healing in the middle, right where you stand. You don't need to rewind, you don't need a plan. The middle is holy, the middle is true. The middle is waiting for you. Maybe the middle is the only place that's real. The honest truth of how you feel. Start right here, start right here. The middle is clear, the middle is near. You don't need the start, you don't need the end. The middle will mend, the middle will mend. Begin now, begin now. The middle will show you how, show you how. You can start over at any breath tonight. You don't need a calendar to make it right. The past is not a prison, not a chain. One inhale can break the rain. Just breathe in deep and let it go. The seed of new begins to grow. You don't need a ceremony or a vow. Just start again, right here, right now. The lungs don't ask for permission to be new. They just expand and pull the through. Every breath is a newborn chance to learn a different dance. You can start over at any breath, this one, the next. You don't have to fix the whole context. Just one small change, one tiny shift. The smallest exhale is a gift. You are not stuck, you are not sealed. The future is not yet revealed. just breathe and choose a different way. You can start over, start today. The saxophone starts over every note. He doesn't cling to what he wrote. He lets the phrase die and begin again. A cycle without a pen. I used to think I needed a grand restart, a fireworks show for my broken heart. But now I know that every breath is a small victory over death. The inhale is a door, the exhale a key. The only moment you need to be. You can start over at any breath, this one, the next. You don't have to fix the whole context. Just one small change, one tiny shift. The smallest exhale is a gift. Maybe starting over is not a destination. It's the soft permission of a new creation. Somehow, start over somehow. This breath is new. This breath is you. Start over. Start over. Breathe through. Salt on the rim of a margarita glass. Every grain reminds me of the past. You lick the salt off first, not me. Then you kiss the lime and the sea. Now I order the same drink every night, hoping the salt will make things right. The bartender thinks I like the taste, but I like the way it burns and wastes. The rim is white like winter skin. The salt is where the pain begins. Every leak is a little death, a tiny suicide of breath. Salt on the rim, salt on my tongue. Every memory left unsung. The tequila burns, but not as much as the lack of your touch. Even when the glass is dry, you're the salt inside my eye. Every crystal, every grain is a tear without a name. The saxophone plays a Latin line, trying to make the salt taste fine, but every note just lands on sand, like a footprint on command. I spin the glass between my hands. The salt falls off in tiny bands. I lick the rim until it's clean, then order another in between. If I switch to whiskey neat, Would the salt still taste so sweet? Salt on the rim, salt on my tongue. Every memory left unsung. The tequila burns, but not as much as the lack of your touch. Maybe salt never dissolves, it just learns to solve what revolves. And the sound of a glass being slid across the bar, then a long silence, and the sound of lips touching salt, then a soft exhale, then nothing. The cork from the wine bottle still has your teeth marks right there on the side. The sax plays a soft impression of the night you tried to hide. The roads remembers how you laughed when the cork wouldn't budge. The bass walked a little skip that night, and I felt a different nudge. I keep the cork in my coat pocket, a little wooden shrine. The sax plays a toast to the small things that used to be yours and mine. The cork from the wine bottle still has your teeth marks. The sax holds the bite. Some love shows up in the tiniest grooves, in the middle of the night. The brushes tap like teeth on cork. The drums hum a small refrain. fading on the window glass. Your shadow moves slow, falling in my hands. Every breath you give feels like a gentle flame. In this quiet home, nothing stays the same. And the world turns slow, like we're drifting in a dream. Your heartbeat glows, pouring warmth into me. Whisper in the warm night, tell me you're staying. Hold me in the low light, no words, just swaying. Love in every soft sigh, melting through the silence. Whisper in the warm night, keep me in your kindness. The piano glows like a memory unfolding. Your fingertips speak a truth I keep holding. Every sigh you breathe pulls me deeper inside, where the midnight air flows like a rising tide. And the world turns slow as our shadows intertwine. Your voice so low, tracing shapes along my spine. Whisper in the warm light, tell me you're staying. Hold me in the low light, the words just swaying. Blood in every soft sigh, melting through the silence. Whisper in the warm night, keep me in your kindness. Let the saxophone crack soft and low while we float where the gentle rhythms go. In the quiet, love is glowing bright, slow but warmth in the hush of night. Whisper in the warm night, tell me you're staying. Hold me in the low light, no words, just swaying. Love in every soft sigh, melting through the silence. Whisper in the warm night, stay with me in kindness. The horizon glows in fading gold. Your gentle warmth breaks through the cold. You take my hand, the world slows down. A quiet love without a sound. In your eyes the dusk unfolds, painting stories yet untold. Give me a soft horizon kiss, a moment The saxophone hums calm and low as evening tides begin to glow. Your fingers trace a soothing line across the rhythm of my mind. Every breath a drifting breeze, melting all my boundaries. Give me a soft horizon kiss, a moment carved in endless bliss. Your voice a gentle tenderness pulls me into warmth like this. Give me a soft horizon kiss. Stay until the colors fade. In this piece our hearts have made. Fingers tracing where we stood on a table made of wood. Every heartbeat sounds like you in a deeper shade of blue. Every melody I play pushes yesterday away. Your ghost inside each chord I strike feels so much like life. Every note I recreate shows up just one breath too late. Every silence in between holds a world we've never seen. Fingers tracing old melodies, lost in quiet symphonies. Every chord I try to find still is tangled in your mind. Even when I let it be, you still play inside of me. Every rhythm, every line still feels like you were mine. Through the sadness, soft and slow, every tone just fades away, like the words I couldn't stay. Every second holds me tight in the middle of the night. Every note begins to fall like a gentle curtain call. If I lose the melody, will you still remember me? Fingers tracing old melodies, still alive in memories. Even when I try to move, you're the rhythm I can't lose. Maybe music never leaves, it just hides between the sleeves. Songs remain, so do you. song tonight, a little trust that felt so right. The music played, the lights were low, a love that's steady, a love that grows. Your breathing slowed, your weight sank in, a love that knows where to begin. I didn't move, I didn't dare, a love that's beyond compare. A sleeping shoulder is a sacred space, a love that puts you in first place. Every breath you took on me was a love that sets me free. You fell asleep on my shoulder during the slow song for me tonight. A little love that feels so bright. Every rise and fall of your chest was a love that's truly blessed. Even when the song ends and the lights come on, you're the peace I've built upon. Every breath, every sigh is a love that never dies. Saxophone played softer still. He saw you sleeping, he bent his will. He played a lullaby just for you. A love that's tender, a love that's true. I kissed the top of your sleeping head, a love that's not afraid of dread. The slow song faded, the room was quiet, a love that's on a different diet. If the band plays loud and wakes you up, will you still trust me with your cup? You fell asleep on my shoulder during the slow song for me tonight. A little love that feels so bright. Every rise and fall of your chest was a love that's truly blessed. Maybe sleeping shoulders never ache, they just learn to love the break. Settling down on your gentle face, a fading light turning sorrow into grace. Your hand in mine, a melody so mild, a quiet comfort soft as a child. The world slows down around our feet, every breath this golden dust serenade, I'm yours tonight. Let the jazz glow warm in the fading light. Every note a memory softly laid inside the golden dust serenade. Your voice breezes through my weary chest, a hush that puts my tired heart to rest. Saxophone humming in the heavy air, wrapping us in dreams we used to share. With you here, the dust turns kind, clearing shadows from my mind. In this golden dust serenade, I'm yours tonight. Let the jazz glow warm in the fading light. Every note a memory softly laid inside the golden dust serenade. Don't let the light slip away too fast. Let this gentle moment last. In this golden dust serenade, stay close by. Soft rhythms blending with the sky. Golden dust serenade, never die. You tucked a flower behind my ear tonight, a little petal that felt so right. You pulled it from the vase on the table, a love that's gentle, not a fable. Your fingers brushed against my skin, a love that knows where to begin. The flower was small, a pale pink hue, a love that's me and you. A flower behind the ear is a crown, a love that never lets me down. Every petal you placed with care was a love that's always there. You tucked a flower behind my ear for me tonight, a little love that feels so bright. Every time I feel it against my skin, I feel a love from deep within. Even when the flower wilts and dies, you're the bloom behind my eyes. Every petal, every stem is a love that I'll condemn. He played a note that said, I love it all. He watched you adjust the flower's tilt, a love that's not a guilt. You stepped back and admired your work, a love that's not a jerk. I touched the flower with my hand, a love that's never bland. If the flower falls and hits the floor, will you pick it up and give me more? You tucked a flower behind my ear for me tonight, a little love that feels so bright. Every time I feel it against my skin, I feel a love from deep within. Maybe flowers never really die, they just learn to live in the sky. You fell asleep on my shoulder during the slow song tonight, a little trust that felt so right. The music played, the lights were low, a love that's steady, a love that grows. Your breathing slowed, your weight sank in, a love that knows where to begin. I didn't move, I didn't dare, a love that's beyond compare. A sleeping shoulder is a sacred space, a love that puts you in first place. Every breath you took on me was a love that sets me free. You fell asleep on my shoulder during the slow song for me tonight, a little love that feels so bright. Every rise and fall of your chest was a love that's truly blessed. Even when the song ends and the lights come on, you're the peace I've built upon. Every breath, every sigh is a love that never dies. The saxophone played softer still. He saw you sleeping, he bent his will. He played a lullaby just for you, a love that's tender, a love that's true. I kissed the top of your sleeping head, a love that's not afraid of dread. The slow song faded, the room was quiet, a love that's on a different diet. If the band plays loud and wakes you up, will you still trust me with your cup? You fell asleep on my shoulder during the slow song for me tonight, a little love that truly blessed. Maybe sleeping shoulders never ache, they just learn to love the break.